Connor Carroll picks it up. Over to Siecheski. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose. And Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie. And now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around.
His favorite part of playing hockey is skating. His favorite NHL team is the Chicago Blackhawks. And his favorite player is when he grows up, Dave aspires to be a professional hockey player. Give this team the Blues a big welcome. Here's the starting lineup for Memphis. On defense, number 2, Riley Wolf. On defense, number 23, Grady Olson. At forward, number 4, Cody Robinson. At forward, number 12, Brady Garland. At forward, number 20, Jake Jacobs. And in net, number 9, Luke Frex. The Memphis are coached by Rep Putman, assisted by Daniel Horace and Joshua Scott. And now, the starting lineup for on defense, the senior from Rock Island, number 94, on defense, a sophomore from Geneseo, number 4, Brian Waterman. At forward, a junior from Bettendorf, number 10, Freiberg. At forward, a senior from Pleasant Valley, number 33, Jack Wright. At forward, a senior from Davenport North, number 42, Trey Alexander. And a freshman from Riverdale, number 64, Brendan Orr. And the rest of your squad for the Blues. The Blues are coached by Joe Davallere, assisted by Drew Otten and Isaiah Conrad. The referees for today's game are Quinn Leland, Michael Arnett Lyson, and Brian Becker. Now, everybody, please rise if you're able. Remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
All right. We've had the introduction of players. We had a nice senior ceremony honoring the three seniors, Jackson Otten, Jack Wright, and Trey Alexander. And now we're getting ready for the varsity matchup. Same story as we had in the JV game, in that the visitors from Okoboji looking for their first win of the year. They were looking for it in the first game, and they got it by a convincing score of 5-1 over the Blues. And now we'll see if the varsity for Okoboji can find a way to get their first win of the year, also at the expense of the Blues. But the Blues will have something to say about that. Interestingly enough, the goaltender who played the first game, his name is Luke Frericks, yielded only one goal in the JV game, and now he's back between the pipes for the varsity game. I think this is the first time in all the years I've been doing or watching high school hockey in Iowa that the same goalie has played in both games. So we are underway. Comes to Waterman off the draw, sends it over to Otten. Otten puts it off the boards, and it's flipped into the zone by Olson for Okoboji. Now here's a breakout pass is going to come to Trey Alexander. He's crushed into the boards there, right in front of the penalty box.
He got back up, though.
And loses control of the puck.
And
yeah. And we're going to get a penalty right off the bat, and that's Kate Alexander's going to go for a trip. It took just
Mike down a bit there. All right.
It's just 30 seconds into the game, and the Blues will be shorthanded on a tripping penalty against number 10, Cade Freiberger. So
I got a text during the JV game from a parent from the Mammoths. So apparently their JV goalie got injured and couldn't play the rest of the season. So that's why the goalie is playing both.
Well, then he must be on double duty for the rest of the year, it sounds like. That would well, here comes the first initial rush into the blue zone by the power play for the Mammoths, and the Blues get control and send it all the way down. Picked up by Chappis. Brings it out of his own zone. Crosses the center line. He's bumped off the play nicely by Henry Drissel, and the Blues gain control and send it all the way back. Now,
good job, Blunk.
Good forecheck by number 81. The captain, Sam Blunk, hemming the Mammoths into their own zone. We're approaching the 105.
Nice job.
And the penalty. Now here's a pass ahead by Drissel. Tried to get it to Blunk. But now the pass is put off the boards, and man's going to get in. He's checked from behind by number 94, Otten. And Orr had to make a save. And the Blues gain control and send it down. They're going to try and come back now with 45 seconds left on the manpower advantage. One of the Blues watermen has got a broken stick. Cha-ching, cha-ching for his parents, who will be shelling out $300 for the new twig.
Yeah, maybe it's not broke. He just lost possession of it.
He's off. Anyway, there was an offside play on the play. So the faceoff is outside the Blues blue line. Comes back to Okoboji, and they control the puck at center ice, looking to find a way to get into the blue zone. Pops it up into the near side corner, where the first one back to get it is Brady Krzyzewski, who we're really happy to see back. Brady is one of our best defensemen, and he's missed the last two games with illness, so hopefully he's enough recovered. Now Jack Wright pressures the play behind the Okoboji net. And we're down to 4 seconds left, so the Blues are going to weather this penalty kill. And they send it back into the Okoboji zone, where it's picked up by...
Max Smith is playing varsity.
Oh.
Well, good for him.
Now, Okoboji looks to come out of their own zone. Here's a pass looking for number 12. That's Garvin. He couldn't handle it. Now it comes back to number 4. And he got a lot of ice time in the first game. Here's a shot.
Oh,
No, pass back
off
to
Mendoza's
the
stick.
back to the slot to Mendoza, who couldn't gain control. Now the Blues get it, and Bradley sends it around to the far side rather. Played there by Varner. Puck in the near corner behind the Bogey net. This is Olsen sending it around the side, looking for a path out of the zone. They can't do it so far, and this is number 16, Mendoza. Here's a slap shot. It's the side of the net. Back to, there's a shot by Waterman. Waterman's scored several goals this year from the point on hard shots, and now Okoboji just dumps it in and goes for a change as they change all 5 players as the Blues regain the puck. Now here, this is number 4, Waterman, leads the rush over the blue line. When it stops, has the puck knocked off his stick, tries to get it back to the point to Otten, and the Blues lose control of the puck. And it's get it. Oh, there's a good solid check there by Otten. That was every bit as good as the check that was put on Alexander in the first 30 seconds of the game. Pretty even play so far. Both teams have gotten a few opportunities. Now this is Krzyzewski. Looks like he's 100%. And he got some speed coming through center ice. He sends it ahead for Alexander, who fights for it in the corner. Now Freiberger's in there to help him. Freiberger's going to get the puck behind the net. Now he throws one at an almost impossible angle, and Frericks has the post covered, so there was no chance. Now here's a man breaking around the defense. Fortunately, Krzyzewski is back. That was Bradham that had that break, but good job by Krzyzewski to catch up with him and drive him to the outside and take the puck away. Now the puck just outside the blue line is put in by number 50, Price. Blues send it into the corner. The first one back is Price. Now he loses it, and that's going to be, if it's not on net, that's going to be an icing. And apparently,
why did they wave that off?
I have no idea. He shot it from about 170 feet.
Yeah,
I don't think it hit anything. So, well, that's one of life's mysteries.
We're not on a power play.
Nope, that's for sure. All right, this
play continues.
This is Olsen, sends it in, almost handcuffs Orr, but it was off the net, so no danger of it going in. Now picked up by
the Blues need to change. They've
Jacobs.
The forwards have been out there quite a while.
Jacob drops it for his defensive partner, and he sends it into the neutral zone where it's picked up and sent in. Oh, there's
a high hit on
oh
Driscoll.
My goodness! And he looked right at it and didn't call it. My goodness, that's
right to the face.
That was a really, I don't know if it was intentional, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Number 23, right there, just forehand shiv right
unbelievable,
right to the face.
I can't believe that he didn't call that. I mean, that was just a straight right to the jaw, and it hurt Henry. And I hope he's okay and able to come back. He went right to the bench after taking that shot right to the face. Man. Now the puck into the corner. Here's Otten. Puts his man in. Puck is free along the near side boards. Blues look to come out. It comes number 86, Smith. Smith gets around one man, but he loses the puck. And Frericks is able to make the easy save as the puck rolls to the crease. So with 10:04 left in the first period, no score. I still can't get over that shot that Driscoll took.
Right here. Yeah, Driscoll kind of looked up and went, for the bench.
I immediately looked at the official to see his arm going up, and it was shocked that it didn't, but maybe he didn't see it. He should sit up here.
Yeah. We should have two refs.
Yeah, that's
I don't know why we don't.
Yeah. All right, puck rolls around to the far side as Okoboji drops a pass. Now it's handled there by Otten. Otten sends it down, and that's going to be an icing. We think. Yeah, that one.
It will be for us.
Yeah.
What do you mean think?
Yeah.
Might not be for them, but it will definitely be an icing for us.
My goodness. I mean, I was reflecting on it this today about the game last night against the Capitals. And I don't normally say things like this, but I thought the officiating last night was just excellent. They only called one penalty, but there was only one penalty.
Yeah. Yeah, there
And-
was.
And that's a credit to the way the Blues and the Capitals played, at least from a sportsmanlike standpoint. Obviously, the Caps had a much better game. Now the puck is kept in, and a shot just went under the glove of the goaltender. Fortunately, the puck was outside the post.
Yeah.
That would have been an embarrassing goal. Blues stop at the line for Alexander again. Gets it to.
Oh, nice.
Here is
Freiberger.
Freiberger loses the puck. Back to the
Shot.
point, and nobody there, and that's going to come all the way down, and the Blues are going to have to hustle back. This is Waterman going to be the first one back.
Freiberger went to the bench, wincing in pain. I don't know if he got slashed in there.
Oh, here's a nice
Lead
pass for Blunk.
Yep.
Blunk over the line, 3-on-2 as he
Nice
enters the
move.
zone, going to get in,
Oh.
and just before
Good recovery by the
he
defense.
had the puck roll off his stick, and I think there's going to be oh no, it's the net is off the moorings. There was a collision between one of the Blues and one of the Mammoths, and they both went down and went crashing into the net. I don't know. Apparently, there's no penalty on either player, just a collision. But the puck came off the posts.
Blunt made a nice move to get around that guy, and that guy turned around and made
just in a little too close.
Just got his stick enough on Sam's stick to disrupt him.
Here's Blunk behind the net. He tries to center it back to the point. Comes to Bradley. Bradley sends it into the corner. Back to Blunk in the corner. Now is a centering pass go right through a defenseman. And this is Krzyzewski. Like I say, back from a couple of nights out with illness. Now here's a man from the point coming in. A shot.
Oh, I thought it
went past the right post. Here's a shot right in front. And the Blues are stymied.
Jesus,
nice
how'd he
save.
make a save?
I think that was Driscoll that got a shot from just outside the crease. And Frericks made a nice save from in close. So 8:19 left in the first period. No score.
The Blues buzzing there.
Back to Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski drops it for Driscoll.
Up high again.
I think Driscoll's going to start carrying that stick a little higher to protect himself because he's.
Yeah, that's the second one. That wasn't as bad as the first one.
No, not at all. All right, here's
But
Krzyzewski.
still.
Tries to throw one at the net. It's deflected to the corner. And now that one's going to get out. Krzyzewski puts it back in, but the Blues will have to tag up. Now, Okaboji sends it in. Oh, Price had that guy lined up but missed him. Trying to set him up for a good hip check there, but missed him. Kept in. There's a shot saved by Orr, and he's going to cover it and get a face-off with 7:40 left. And the Blues and Okaboji will make full 5-man line changes for both teams. A lot of these kids for Okaboji are now playing their fourth period of hockey tonight because their roster is short enough that they've got to play quite a few kids both ways. Now here's a man going to get a shot. Nope, it's knocked down by the defense, doesn't get through. Waterman is bumped in the corner. The Blues look to take it out.
Nice
Here's
pass.
a pass ahead to Mendoza. Mendoza going down the left side boards. Stops. Oh, he is buried, and that's going to be an interference penalty because that puck was long gone. Back to Mendoza. He's back up.
Orr's going to the bench. We got our sixth skater on.
There's a long shot by Waterman from the point. And that's finally
he
touched
didn't
up.
Control it.
Touched up over there along the sideboards, and that's going to be an interference penalty. Number 20 was going to the wrong side of the rink to serve his penalty. That's Jacobs.
They called roughing.
Oh, they called a roughing. Well,
interference roughing.
Yeah. It was after Mendoza had given up the puck.
The puck was long gone.
Yeah. All right. So the Blues have their first power play opportunity. And here is a long,
nice clear
icing of the puck by Okaboji, and Henry Driscoll back behind his own net. He's going to leave it there for Waterman, who's going to look to come out of his own zone, go right in front of his own net. Gets by one, gets it to Freiberger. Freiberger over on the left wing.
Ooh.
Back to the point. Here is a shot by Driscoll.
We got
knocked down.
We got away with offside.
Now here's Orr coming way out of his net to
nice
clear
play
that.
by Price.
Here's Waterman, 1-on-3, gets around one, but not the other. Here's Price with a shot.
Yeah.
Good save by the goaltender Frericks. Sends it to the corner.
Price made a nice pass in the neutral zone.
There's a shot by Freiberger. Kind of pulled that one as he tried to get the quick shot away from the circle, the Ovechkin. Now here's a man trying to bring on a wraparound, but right there is Frericks to make the save. Blues have 1 minute left on the penalty to Okaboji to work with here on their power play.
Price moved down.
Comes back to the point to Price. Price sends it over in the right wing. Shot.
Yeah.
Missed to the side of the net.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. There you go, Sam. No, he can hand pass to himself. That's the wrong call.
They're going to call a So on that alleged hand pass, the Blues will have to come out of the zone to take the penalty. Coach Dobbs not happy at all with that call.
Because it was wrong.
Here is Blunk, rather, right in front of us to take the draw. 41 seconds left on the penalty to Okaboji. So all the way down, it's picked up by Jackson Price. Price sends it along the boards to, well, that passing at center ice is not great. And now it's picked up instead by Drissel. Drissel loses it, and it's going to be sent all the way down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, he almost deflected it into his own goal. Or has been a little shaky with that paddle, I've noticed on several occasions, handling the puck. So here's Blunk, gets around one, going to get a shot away, and Frericks makes another nice save. 5:13 left, 4 seconds left on the penalty to Okaboji. So the Blues will have an opportunity for a face-off win and maybe get a shot, but otherwise the penalty is going to be over. And the Mammoths will have survived the first penalty against them. And that's sent all the way down, and
Power play over.
Power play is over.
I had to look too. So both teams at full strength.
Now they come to center ice, picked up by Okaboji. They try and send it back in, but Krzyzewski is there to take care of it.
Oh,
he's hit as he approaches the line.
Number 2 is a pretty big kid.
And Okaboji, this is Garvin into the corner. We got another penalty coming up, and I can't tell who had the puck, so I don't know who it's going to be against. I think it's going to be against the Blues. A slash against Drissel, perhaps?
I don't know. Maybe Jack Wright.
No, it's
Wright's going to the bench.
Oh, it is 33, not 23. Okay, my fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jack Wright will sit for 2 for a slash. I thought maybe Henry was getting tired of getting abused out there.
You said Drissel, and I had to look. Drissel has a clear visor. I'm like, no, he doesn't. That's not him.
All right, so this will be the second power play opportunity for Okaboji.
Shorty, that's what I'm looking for.
And here is
oh,
right off the draw, deflected shot comes right to the goal crease, and
that was Otten trying to clear it. It deflected off a stick and right on net.
Right on goal. That was almost a disaster.
Does
for the
that count
Blues.
as a shot on goal?
Sure does.
Jeez.
All right, this is Drissel on the penalty kill.
That's
going to result in an icing, is what we used to call the dreaded power play icing, the DPPI. So with 4:15 left in the period and 1:37 left in the Blues penalty, we've got Otten, Drissel, Waterman, and Blunk out there on the kill.
Let's not have a clearing attempt like that.
Back to Waterman. Waterman's going to throw one at the net. Doesn't get through. And now we've got the Mammoths coming back. Ferguson sends it in, but it's picked up by the Blues. Sent high off the glass and out.
That's a better clear. That's a better clear. I have to say, the Mammoths, they have not been a bad team, either JV or so far what we've seen at varsity. I think it's a case of their numbers. They just get wore down.
Well, we'll see.
The goaltender has done an excellent job.
All right. Battle for it along the far boards, the half wall. This is, now man's going to get to the net. Lost control of it before he can get his backhand shot away. And
Yeah.
the Blues get it out, but
Waterman got away with a little bit of a hook there, I think.
Driscoll pokes the puck to
Oh,
center
nice
ice
job.
and then goes to the bench for new player. Now the Blues slap it into the zone to ice the puck with 30 seconds left on the Blues
Way
penalty.
behind us. They like to send that guy up to the blue line.
This is Olsen behind his net. Brings it out to Robinson. Nice play by Freiberger to keep it in. Now here's a attempted pass to Mendoza. It doesn't make connection, but if nothing else, they're keeping the Mammoths locked into their own end 180 feet from the Blues net with only 5 seconds left on the penalty to the Blues. So comes out to center ice. Blues have to wait until they get out, and now Freiberger's going to send it in. Bounces off the back wall behind the net. That kills off the penalty.
Yep. Jack Wright out of the box. Right on the forecheck.
There's a pass behind the net, goes to Robinson for Okaboji. Now pass tries to get it back to the defenseman. Here's Freiberger with a shot.
Nice sliding block by the defenseman.
Cade can shoot the puck. There's no doubt about that. Now this is number 33 Wright. He's checked. He takes it into the corner. Freiberger wins that puck.
Wraparound.
Tries for the wraparound. Doesn't get there. Now we've got Mendoza pushed right into the goalie.
The goalie just punched Mendoza in the face. I mean, punched them.
They're getting away with some free ones here.
Oh, this could get interesting. There's an icing.
Yeah.
This is going to be Rock'em Sock'em Robots in a minute here. As your former partner would say, shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Mendoza was getting worked over by 2 or 3 of the Mammoth players in the crease, and all of a sudden the goalie just pop throws a nice left at him.
All right. Draw is controlled by the Blues in their own zone. They send it around. The far board's looking for number 50
the
Price.
Goalie came out. Oh, the defense played it.
Well, they were going to wipe off icing on that because here's a good move by Price there just to let that puck alone as he had to vacate the zone before any of the Blues could play it. Now it's sent around to the far wall. This is Bradley. Gets it. Pass.
Nice pass.
There's a shot. Nice save by Frericks. Deflects it up with the paddle up into the netting behind his goal. So we're down to a 1:19 in the first period. No score.
Well, Jackson Price has really elevated his game this season again, and that was a really heads-up play. He got that puck and saw, was it Driscoll right away? And put it right on his stick for a nice shot.
All right, here's Otten. Otten's shot right on goal.
Shoot it.
Rebound.
Nice shot.
Doesn't get through, and here's a deflection in front.
Shoot
and
it.
Another one.
Just don't set it up. Just shoot it. Good job by the Blues.
Kept in by Otten.
Oh.
Nope.
And a wrestling match.
And that's going to go all the way down. But
I'm going to get all my good sports in.
Bradley.
Hockey, boxing, wrestling.
Here's Price. Sends. A giveaway shot.
Oh, nice
Big save by Brendan Orr on a really awful giveaway from just behind the net.
Just singing the praises of Price, and he did. That was not a good turnover.
No, that was almost.
Yeah.
Price owes his goaltender a tap on the pads for that one.
He was looking for the cross ice breakout, but that Mammoth player was sitting there kind of baiting him into it.
Very dangerous to make that play across right in front of your goaltender. But a good save by Orr keeps the score sheet clean.
Yep.
Now the puck has got out to center ice, and the Blues take control. This is for Waterman. He gets it over to Freiberger. Freiberger throws one at the net, but it's deflected by the defense. Down to 30 seconds left in the first period. Battle for it in the corner. That's Waterman.
And Alexander.
And Alexander gets it back to the point to Otten. Otten backhands it in.
Oh.
We're down to 14
Alexander
seconds.
just got up off the ice, and the puck comes bouncing over his stick.
Kept in nicely by Waterman.
Yep.
Waterman is hit as he keeps it in.
Keep your heads, boys. Keep your heads.
And that's the end of the first period.
Yeah, tripping
no score.
Right at the end and no call on the trip.
Very even period for both teams as they skate off. Still tied at 0-0. That'll do it for us for about 14 minutes while they resurface the ice. That was a quick first period.
Yeah.
So we will be back with the play-by-play of the second period in about 15 minutes. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.
Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep. Hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose. And Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie. And now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sacheski. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sacheski. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1.
To the ice for the second period. We've got about a
the
minute
Waterloo
and 20
bench
seconds
looks
left on the
stunned.
clock before they actually drop the puck. We've played one period, and neither team has been able to get one behind the goaltenders, so we've got a 0-0 tie. I'm talking.
My bad. All right, you're good.
So in goal for Okoboji, Luke Ferrix, who we were told there was an injury to the junior varsity goaltender, and that's forced their hand as far as playing their varsity goaltender in both the JV and the varsity games. So that's the reason that Ferrix is in net for both games. I'm sure he will sleep well tonight, and then he'll have to be up and ready to go at 8:30 tomorrow morning. For anybody that's we normally play our Sunday games with the JV at 9:30 and the varsity to follow about 11:30, but due to the long trip that Okoboji has to make to get home tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, they asked to start the game at 8:30 for the JV and 10:30 for the varsity, so that they can get out at a reasonable hour and get home before school starts on Monday. All right.
I hope they don't have to account for that.
Both teams at full and equal strength as we start the second period. The Blues going from right to left. Here's right off the draw. Jackson Price tried to get to the net, unable to do so. Now here's a pass right out in front, off the stick of, I think that's Blanc down there. Unable to get a good shot. No, sorry, it was Drissel. Was unable to get the stick on the puck. Now Otten stops the rush at the line and creates an offside for Okoboji. As we've played 26 seconds in the second period, both lineups remain the same. Nobody's coming off after just 26 seconds. Driscoll takes the draw, wins it, back to his teammate. Now it comes to Waterman. Waterman gets it ahead to number 81, Blunk. Blunk didn't get to the net. His shot is stopped by the goaltender. Didn't have a great angle on that, but managed to get a shot on goal, and Frericks made the save. Now the puck's in the corner, comes to Driscoll. Driscoll goes behind the net. He's got Price in front. He's closely checked, and now Price goes into the corner to chase the puck.
Get these things off my face.
Rolls over into the near side corner. Blunk sends it over to the other side. Otten throws one at the net, right on goal,
loose.
And the puck is loose for a second.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Yeah, Blunk got pushed out of the way, and then one of Blunk's teammates came in and hit that guy. And
so no penalty called, though.
Well, that was either you're going to call both of them or neither of them. And he decided not to call either of them.
The refs are letting the boys play.
Now here's the draw. Here is Otten with a shot.
Oh, nice try right there off the faceoff.
He had about a 20-footer from dead center, and he pulled it to the left side, so missed the net. And Frericks didn't even have to make a save on a shot that could have been a really good opportunity. Now the puck is in the corner, tries to get it back to Otten. Otten's going to wire one. That's deflected, never got to the goaltender. Up along the near side wall. Now back to number 33, Wright. Wright sends it back to Alexander.
Woo!
Alexander is set on his butt. And the puck is sent out to center ice as Okaboji clears his zone. Freiberger drops a pass right back to Okaboji. They regain control, and they look to get it into the zone. That's probably going to be – nope, I guess they rule somebody touched that along the way. I thought it was going to be an icing.
Right in front of the bench.
Okay. Now the puck goes all the way down back into the Boji zone. They collect the puck back there and look to start off on a rush. Here's a long lead pass, and they found a man cherry picking.
Good thing he didn't handle the puck well.
And his shot goes off the side of the net. That was Robinson.
Yeah, Waterman was way up here at the Mammoth blue line and left the one defenseman back.
Now here's the Blues trying to enter the zone. It's controlled by Okaboji, sends it out to where Waterman picks it up, gets it ahead to Smith. Smith tries it back in. Now we got a man breaking and knocked off his stick by Waterman. Puck back right at the red line, and both teams just going back and forth. There's a shot on goal, or has to stick it aside with the big paddle, and the Blues look to come out. Here's a long pass to Smith. Smith to Mendoza. Mendoza's shot right on goal, and Frericks makes another save.
Yeah, the Blues have to be careful. Our defensemen are really jumping up in the play, which I'm not against, but it's kind of leaving us vulnerable. The Mammoths are really getting those forwards behind our defense, and we've been lucky so far that they haven't capitalized on it.
Yeah, they've had some pretty good breaks. And here's a man right in front, losing control. That was Price. Tried to get a shot on goal, couldn't do it. This is Brandom. Sends it in behind the net. It's a long shot. Oh man. Or could not have seen that puck at all because there were two bodies right in front of him, and it kind of fluttered to the net. But fortunately, it was knocked down before it got to Brandon.
Yeah, I don't know. That might actually, in one case where it actually helped us.
Now the puck back at center ice. Now it's sent in. But Mammoths have to clear the zone on the delayed offsides. Here's Bradley, sends it around to the other side. Now it's returned to Bradley along the near side. Goes over to Krzyzewski.
Just out of his reach.
Puck along the wall.
Oh, Jesus.
And back out to center ice. Their bodies flying all over the
Brady
place.
Krzyzewski set that big kid down.
Now here's a long pass at center ice. Is deflected. Teams are spending a lot of time between the blue lines, unable to get really strong possessions in the offensive zone. Jack Wright pokes it into the zone.
Play on, boys. Play on.
And there's going to be an icing against against Okoboji. The Okoboji fans screaming for an interference penalty against one of the Blues players, but they didn't get it.
Well, Wright never altered his speed or his skating lane, so it's not an interference.
So 12:38 left in the second period. Still no score. This is Freiberger going to take the draw. Goes behind the net. Who's going to get there first? Will it be Otten? Yeah, Otten throws one at the net. It goes into the corner. Otten's going to be there again. Throws it again. Knocked down by the defense. This is Wright.
His game's getting chippy and physical.
All right, now here's a long lead pass trying to find a man, but Waterman picks it up in his own zone. Some of these guys like to get their elbows up a little high.
Yeah, that one wasn't nearly like the Driscoll hit in the first period.
All right, here's a long pass off the boards. Tries to catch a man in flight, and he does. He's going to get to the net.
Oh, nice
and
job.
And loses control of the puck just before he was going to get a shot away. coming in on the left wing.
Otten hit the back side of the kid's stick before he could pull it for a shot.
Long shots sent in, deflected by Garvin, but the Blues gain control in their own zone. Here's a pass ahead. Tries to find it
nice.
to Freiberger. Freiberger's going to get in. Shot. Big save. Big save by Frericks to thwart Cade Freiberger, who had a good lane. He also had a man coming down the middle that he might have laid a pass over to. Might have resulted in a better scoring opportunity, but Cade had a good shooting opportunity, so he took it. Maybe figuring he'd get a rebound for his teammate if he got a shot on goal. All right, back to the right point. There's a long shot by Waterman. Misses the target. Ryan's really good on those when he gets them on net. Now, this is Waterman in his own zone. Gets it to number 25, Krzyzewski. I believe that's Krzyzewski.
No, that was
Mendoza. What do we got now? Got a roughing?
A Mammoth player got a penalty, and he's not happy. And roughing's a call.
So will somebody dent the net here? The Blues will have the next good opportunity as they'll have a power play advantage for the next 2 minutes. Freiberger, Waterman, Blunk, Price, and Krzyzewski out there for the Blues on this first power play shift. A little bit of a delay. Oh, now they're going to chase Blunk out of the circle and put Freiberger in. Freiberger wins the draw to Price. Price walks the line, gets it over to a shot by, and a nice save by Frericks.
Driscoll took that shot. Nice hard shot from the top of the circle. Yeah, this goalie, I can't say enough nice things about him. He's been playing really well.
Yes, he has.
This is his second game. And
now back to Price. Price back to Driscoll. Driscoll's shot is deflected by the defense. Blues trying to get to it before now it comes back to the point. Here's Driscoll again. His shot deflected, and it rolls right to the crease. Frericks makes another save.
Maybe that's what we need is just a fluky, bouncy puck that just bounces through everybody. Because if he sees it, he hasn't even come close to letting anything in. And the one in the JV was a nice, I think a power play goal by the Blues.
Now the puck kept in momentarily, but then it's dumped out to center ice as Driscoll wasn't able to keep it in the second time. And it comes to Blunk. Blunk sends it.
Oh, nice pass.
Nice pass to Driscoll. Driscoll over the line. Drops it for Freiberger. Freiberger's going to walk and wire. Missed the net. Blunk gets it. Here's a long shot. Leaves a rebound. Going to get a shot away. Another save and a deflection and over the net and into the netting.
Yeah.
He's been really good.
The cameraman said it too. I mean,
the camera doesn't lie, and neither does a cameraman. Well, I think you can look at the scores, and you know that that this 0-23 record that Okoboji have is not because of their goaltending.
Not this kid.
They just don't have the numbers and probably not the overall talent of a lot of teams in this league. And we know all about that because we're kind of in the same situation as far as rookies and lack of experience playing at this level. So anyway, here the puck is kept in by Driscoll. Driscoll sends it around, trying to get it to Blunk behind the net. Now it's picked up by, that was Price. Back to Driscoll. Driscoll wires. Missed the net to the left side. Back to Price. Price to Blunk. Blunk throws one at the net. No good.
It came off his stick.
And now we got a man breaking. 1-on-1. Going to get to the net. His shot is a weak one, as a good job of defense there by the point man who was back for the Blues. Now here is Waterman again. Waterman takes it to the wall on the far side, sends it over to Blunk. Can't do anything with it. Back to the high slot. Here's Driscoll with a shot. He scores! Driscoll! And the Blues get on the board first on a power play goal.
Yep, with some nice passing.
And Driscoll will take a shot to the jaw if he gets an opportunity to score a goal later in the game, and he just did. I think Price will get an assist on that, and perhaps Blunk. But I think Driscoll let that go from about 50 feet, right, pretty much dead center. And I'm not sure that Frericks got a good look at it. It was probably screened to some degree. So the Blues take an early, well, it's not early, it's halfway through the game. But they have a lead of 1-0. Puck shot into the corner.
Oh, nice.
This is when, here's a man brought down. And this is Alexander going to get a shot away.
Puck's way up in the it didn't hit anything. Oh, my God.
What, did it hit something? Hit the ceiling?
No, that's what he said. He said it hit the thing. Oh, well. But
well, we've got, of course, that goal negated the rest of the power play. Here's a shot. Nice save. Pad save by Frericks.
Yeah.
Puck control behind the net. That's Cleve.
So we got to put about 8 people in front of this goalie.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, here's a long shot. The man was on sides. He was straddling the line. He picked up puck. Now he's going to try and center it. Now the Blues check him in the corner so he doesn't get a chance to do it. Now,
thank God.
Great.
That was a nice shot.
Great shot there on a nice pass from behind the net.
Thank God 11 couldn't handle that pass.
Now here's a shot from the side that's handled easily by Orr.
We have not paid attention to guys getting behind us all season, and
it's
Mammoth. That's their offensive breakout. Is they send that guy all the way to our blue line.
It's
and
obviously
our D are standing.
It's obviously cherry picking season in the Quad Cities tonight because they've been camping somebody out at that blue line. Now it's back to the point to Worrell. Worrell sends it in, comes all the way around to Robinson. Now the puck is off to the side of the net. Robinson tries to center it, but it comes to Smith. Now here's a long shot, knocked out of the zone. Good play there by number 5, Hunt. And the Blues are able to get the puck out of the zone. Now it's back in. Man going to get a shot away. Goes over the net as Orr put his glove up, but that was too tall for him to reach. Now here's come the Blues out of the zone. Not quite. Finally, it comes out of the zone and sent right back in. This was what Des Moines was so good at last night. If the puck went out of the zone, they retrieved it and were back into our zone almost before you knew it was out. There's a man from the left point. So, deflected in front.
That could have been bad.
Puck in the corner. There's a man going to get a shot away. Good pad save. That was ticketed for the lower right corner. There's another shot.
Blues are running around a little bit.
Yeah, they are. Okoboji getting one shot after another here.
Here we go.
Now this is Smith.
Dump it and change.
Smith.
Okay.
And, of course, he's offside.
Well, we'll take that, but we should have dumped it and changed. But at least we get a change in because we spent That line had spent quite a bit of time in their own end chasing that puck around.
7:13 left to go in the second period. The Blues have broken on top 1-0, looking to add some insurance here. Now the Blues send it in. This is Waterman. Waterman going to get to the net. Shot. Rebound in front. They score!
Sam Blunk on the rebound.
Blunk on a rebound of a shot by Ryan Waterman, and they just got that insurance. They just cashed in their policy, and the Blues now have a 2-0 lead at the 7:05 mark.
Not that I don't want the Blues to win, but I feel for the goalie for the Mammoths because he's worked hard and he's made nice saves.
He has. He had no chance on the rebound on that
Nope.
one.
It was right in the
And
slot at the hash marks.
You
Sam
you have to wonder now if he's starting to bear the burden of playing 5 periods. Probably not something he's used to doing. Very few goalies play back to back like this at any level. So, all right, the puck is in the corner.
But it was nice to see the Blues player get to a puck, not even hesitate and shoot it on net, instead of trying to do 3 deke moves or something.
I think it's been a while since Sam was able to score, so I'm sure he feels good about that. They score again.
I don't even know who put that in. I missed all that action.
Let's see. Is that
Driscoll? It looks like again.
Yeah, I think it's Driscoll. Yeah. He was in front, and he's got the A on his sweater, so that's definitely Driscoll who scored that goal.
Well, I was watching a little stick duel down here at the blue line between Bradley and one of the Mammoth players. And next thing I know, the puck is going towards the front of the net. And then all of a sudden the Blues kind of pause for a second, and then I see the celebration.
Anyway.
The audience seen it.
Yeah, it was just kind of like, did that go in? Oh, apparently it did. What's that?
If I had the camera on.
All right, the puck back in the Bogey zone. They've suddenly given up 3 goals in this period. Now here's a long lead pass, and this is Robinson going to get a shot away. Oh, and a nice save by Orr, and the puck actually got past him, but he had deflected it so that the trajectory took it far to the left of the post rather than going into the net.
Yeah, the puck kind of shot up towards his face mask.
Yeah,
those are always hard saves for goalies.
Now this is a bit of a pushback here by Okaboji.
Stick on the ice. Oh, our goalie doesn't have his stick.
Yeah, hurry up. He retrieves it, and there's going to be an icing anyway. So,
when did he lose it? Did he lose it on that shot?
No, I think he lost it subsequent to that save he made, but somebody may have knocked it out of his hands, or maybe he just lost grip. But in any event, the Blues have a little bit of breathing room now, with a score of 3-0 with a little less than 6 minutes to go in the second period. Waterman sends it around, but not out.
Oh,
now we got a man right in front. That's Bradham.
I don't know.
And now the Blues get control. This is number 4. Waterman gets around one. Going to move in. Shot. Yeah, nice save. Oh, no, he never got the shot. He just carried it all the way through. Score from the point.
Bradley or
Bradley.
Somebody. I think Freiberger must have tipped that. Bradley took the shot, but they're all celebrating with Mendoza. No.
Okay, yeah, it was 16 rather than 10.
Well, 16, 10, and they're tall, skinny kids.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
And wow, he must have tipped it out of the air. Bradley took the initial shot, and I just saw the puck hit the back of the net.
It definitely entered the net about 2/3 of the way up, because I saw where it hit the back of the net. And the Blues have suddenly exploded for 4 goals. I'm sure this feels good to these guys because they've been shut out the last 2 nights at Dubuque and then last night.
Right.
And they battle for it in the corner. Well, I probably the Blues players are not squeezing that stick like they were the first period and a half here, as they've broken out to a pretty significant lead.
Oh, there's a hook.
Here is Blunk going to get a shot.
Oh, nope. Delayed penalty. Delayed penalty. I'm signaling to the goalie like the coach. Go, don't wait.
Over to the point. Long shot. Into the corner. And finally, the play is whistled down as
Coach Otten is yelling for the goalie.
Finally, just about the time Brendan got to the net, they blew the whistle.
Hey, I would rather the goalie stay in net if he's not sure. I had a
Oh,
kid.
yeah.
I had a kid one time skate, and I'm looking, and it was a signal for icing. And I look, and my goalie's at the bench. I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "It's a penalty." I go, "No, it's icing. Get back there," because it had to cross the line. Like, no, no.
So with the Blues having scored 4 goals in the last 5 minutes, they've got a power play opportunity here. Back to the point, kept in, sends it over to Price. Price going to walk in and fire. Shot.
Oh, it hit somebody and dribbled.
This is Blunk. He's checked over there in the corner. The puck is going to get cleared out of there by.
Oh,
There's a man breaking down the far wing. Going to get to the net. Shot. Big save
good
by
save.
Orr. As
Well, that was a good chance by.
yeah, he made our
Mammoth.
defense look a little shaky on that as he went right through the whole team.
Well, for some reason, we have only Waterman out there,
Here's
right?
Drissel again. Oh, nice toe save on Drissel's bid for a hat trick. Now this out of the zone. Price has to get it back to number 4, Waterman. Waterman has its puck stolen away. The man's going to get a shot away.
Oh,
Another nice save by Orr.
So we're getting a little too loosey-goosey, feeling too good,
Yeah.
and not being disciplined.
Puck is in the zone, but it's taken off in there. Now it's stolen again.
Again,
Now
right
the Blues
there.
come back. Stay on side, boys. It comes to Freiberger. Freiberger with the toe drag, drops it back to Blunk. Blunk centers it. Not out. It's kept in by
Right.
33 right. Now over to the far side. Shot blocked by the defense and sent out. And the only man back is Jack Wright, so he's going to have to hustle back, and he does. Picks it up in his own zone with 30 seconds left on this power play. The Blues lead it 4-0, looking for more.
Nice. Oh, that Mammoth player just got
Good
his
play
stick
there
in the
by
way.
Cleve for Okaboji, who had a lot of speed and was able to catch up with that pass and deflect it away from any oncoming Blues players. Now the puck is loose. Here is Mendoza with a shot. Couldn't quite get that away as quick as he wanted.
No.
But he was in the good position, and
he grabbed it on his backhand when he probably would have been better if he would have taken a stride to his left and then shot the puck when it got there.
All right, we've got 3 minutes left in the period and 13 seconds left on this power play. And the Blues have what seems to be a pretty substantial lead here at 4-0 after we played the first 22 minutes or so without anybody scoring. Then now the Blues have scored 4 fairly quickly. Back to Krzyzewski. Otten lets one go, and he scores!
Oh, I think that deflected off like number 11's stick.
Happy senior night to Jackson Otten, who gets credit for that goal. It may have deflected off a defenseman for.
Yeah, I think 11 here because, well, his body language, but the puck was headed up, and all of a sudden it just shot, it leveled right out.
And boy, did this team need this. A 5-goal explosion here in the second period after Frericks had played really well for a game and almost a half.
Yep. And we can't really fault the goalie. I mean, they've been, come on, boys, settle down.
I think Brady was a little upset about the snow shower there onto Orr, and it was unneeded, but it wasn't egregious, as Rich used to say.
And Rich knows egregious.
There's a man breaking, trying to get to the backhand, knocked off his stick to the corner. And tries to get it with a skate, and instead, this is
Otten.
This is 94 Otten, who just scored a goal a minute ago. Takes his man into the boards. The puck is loose behind the net. It comes to number 30. Who is that? Can't tell who that was.
Was it 86?
Oh, 86. That's right. That's Smith. I thought it was 36, and we don't have one of those. Puck into the corner. The Blues kind of smell blood in the water.
That's up high. We're getting a penalty. We're getting a penalty.
That's sent all the way down, and it's going to be touched up there by the goaltender. So
that's Smith is going to the box for roughing or elbowing.
So with 2 minutes or 1:59 exactly to be left in the period. So let's hope that Smith spends the rest of the period in the box, because that'll mean that
Yes.
that Okoboji hasn't scored. You know, I just can't help but think with so many of their players having to play both games, this this has a bad effect on these kids. You know, when they get into the second period of the second game. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
they've got to be more tired than some of our kids who have, you know, watched the first game. These kids have been out there since 5 o'clock. Not all of them, but
No.
a good number of their better players are playing both ways.
Right.
All right.
But
Blues are shorthanded.
with that
This
said,
is number 23. This is Drissel. Going to get in on a shorthanded effort, but his shot is deflected behind the net. Drissel regains possession in the corner. He's checked over there by two Mammoths.
keep it tied up. Keep it tied up.
Yeah, you can just keep that going all the. Now Drissel's a little bit behind the play as he has to pick himself up. Here's a long pass, but Waterman's going to get to that first, and he's going to put it high off the boards, but not out. And will it be kept in? Yes, at least momentarily. Now the Blues get it out. 1:22 left in the period.
Sam Blanc just took a good slash across the
That's going to be
front
an
of his
icing.
breezers.
Another DPPI.
The DPPI.
Dare I say it? We're only one goal away from the running clock in our favor.
Hey,
Haven't heard that for a long time. A long time. But we're not there yet. Now here's a puck cleared out. We got two Mammoths racing for it, but Krzyzewski is back in time to get it out of the zone. Now his clearing pass is knocked down at the blue line, and now the Blues get it out. And here's a shorthanded attempt by Wright, I believe. His shot is knocked down by the defense, never got through to the goaltender. Here comes Robinson again. He seems to center ice, sends one over on the left wing. Man trying to get to the net. Saved by Orr. We've got a blade of a hockey stick that was out there.
I think it was a net guard.
Was that what it was? Okay.
Yeah. I saw one of the Blues players try to fling it out of the zone.
All right, we're down to 20 seconds left, 25 seconds left in the period. Kept in over there by Blanc. Blanc's going to take it into the corner, try and run out the rest of the time in this period. Blanc throws the stick back to the guy who lost it. He just kind of backhanded the stick right to him. And we're down to 5 seconds left. That's going to be it for this period. And there it is. Well, what was a 0-0 tie after one turns into a 5-0 Blues lead after two. And that is more like it. So we will be back in about 14 minutes for the third period. The score at the end of two looks for all the world like the Blues are going to break this long losing streak and finally pick up that fifth win of the year. But there's still 17 minutes of hockey left. So we'll be back. This is Quad City Blues Hockey.
Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Krzyzewski. Nice pass up to Wright. Wright's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep. Hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep. Hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. Corner gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachesky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep, hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1. The Waterloo bench looks stunned. gets it over to Otten. Otten shoots, scores! Some good play by the Blues. Unselfish, passing the puck around. Gunnar Carroll picks it up. Over to Sachevsky. Nice pass up to right. Right's in. And he scores! Sent up. Alexander sends it in deep. Hustles after it. Slides it across, it's loose, and Alexander from his knees backhands one 5-hole on the Waterloo goalie, and now the Blues are up by a score of 3-1.
All right, we are back.
The Waterloo
for
bench
the third
looks
period.
stunned.
The story is a lot brighter after 2 periods than it was after 1, when we were locked in a scoreless tie with Okoboji, and their goaltender was stopping everything, and they were right in the game, and then we scored 3 goals in pretty quick succession about midway through the second period and added a couple more late. So we've got a pretty dominant lead now, 5-0. But part of that's got to be the amount of work that their goaltenders had to perform tonight, working both games.
Right.
So he's played really well, but eventually,
So I don't quite understand what's going on. We have 5 players on the ice, but we have a person in the penalty box. So I thought. So it shows 1 second.
Yeah, he's going off now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not right.
I believe it's the official's responsibility to recognize that and inform a team if they've got too many players on the ice in a situation like that.
You are correct. By rule,
yeah,
the official is not to drop the puck unless both teams are at their allotted strengths.
Yep. All right. Here's Robinson. Robinson tries to get into the zone. He's stopped by his opposite number 4 on our team. That's Waterman.
Yeah, and if they do drop the puck, it's supposed to be deemed an unfair
yes.
face-off and redone, but I've seen it not noticed.
There's a man coming around trying to get – nice work there with a stick by Freiberger that knocked it off. Man was trying to get into shooting position, and Freiberger just took it right off his stick. Now they battle for it in the corner. Puck is loose. Here's a man coming out. Has the puck knocked off his stick, it comes back to the point, and the Blues are going to get control and exit the zone. Sends it up to Alexander. Tries to play it off the boards to himself, but it's taken away. And now the Mammoths come back into the Blues zone. Rolls over to Krzyzewski. Talked to his dad between periods, and he's doing quite a bit better today, and it shows. There's a big collision over there between Alexander and one of the Okoboji players. Now here's a man breaking. No.
The linesman almost got taken.
The linesman really helped us on that one.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get killed.
All right. This is 23 Driscoll. Driscoll shot. Knocked down by the defense. Doesn't get through. And 1 man back for the Blues is Krzyzewski. Picks it up. Drops it off for Bradley. Bradley sends it off along the boards to Driscoll. Driscoll gets a piece of it and sends it into the zone.
Yeah. No icing.
Frericks plays it behind his net. Sends it over to the near side boards, and we're able to clear it. That goes all the way down, and that's going to be, yeah.
Oh, yep. It took forever, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
I think there's some wet spots in the ice that the puck is hitting and
slowing down. Yeah, sticking. All right, we played almost 2 minutes in this period.
Oh, speaking of number 54,
Oh, she's getting a shift.
She's getting a shift.
All right.
So she'll be happy. And if she scores, her brother will never hear the end of it.
Of course. All right. That's
Yoder
takes the draw back to Otten. Otten over to the other point
Oh,
to cut comp.
that puck went through a couple of Mammoths on the way to the other point.
Picked off in there by Okabochi as they carry it out of their own zone. Man goes down. Puck back to center ice. Played by Cleve. Sends it over. Puck is tipped into the zone, and Orr puts the glove on it and covers it. So that'll stop the clock with 14:36 left and give the Blues an opportunity to change up their lineup. You might see some of this with this big lead. You might see a few more shifts for Daisy and cut comp and some of the kids who've been who played the first game and have been on the bench for the second one, but haven't gotten a lot of ice time. But one thing, I mean, it'd just be lovely if we could get Orr a shutout. And
Yeah,
and
that would be nice.
I'm not saying that to jinx him in any way, but that'd be a real nice thing to have happen. But with a 5-goal lead,
Well, we gotta play good hockey still.
yep. Here's a long shot from the point.
Not get
gets
too,
through to Orr, and he makes the save. Now it comes to here's
Max
Mendoza. Mendoza loses the puck as he tries to get to the net. Puck along the half wall here right in front of us. Dumped out to center ice, and that's going to be an icing against Okabochi with 13:54.
Hunt's lucky he didn't get a penalty. He dumped 23 after the puck was halfway down the ice.
All right, Bradley on one defensive point. Krzyzewski on the other with the Freiberger line out there. Puck sits in the zone after the puck is dropped for a few seconds before Okabochi takes control, tries to run it up the boards, but that doesn't work. So Cleve starts to send it around the other side. It's not able to stop it. Is number 25 Krzyzewski, but it's put back into the Mammoth zone.
I think both defensemen thought the other one was going to keep that puck in.
Now it's puck is sitting all by itself there. Nobody seemed to know where it was. There's a centering pass right in front. This is number 33 Wright, puts it into the corner. Sends it behind the net. This is Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski throws it to the far corner. I don't think he's actually looking for the net on that one. Or if he was, it's not well aimed.
I think he was just throwing it in the general direction.
Yeah.
Which is a good play by a defenseman at the line.
Here comes Wright again. Wright over the red line, over the blue line, down the right wing boards, taking it into the corner. He's rubbed off the puck, taken off in there by Cornell.
Alexander just bulldozed over that, I think number 4. No, not 4, but trying to get to the puck carrier.
Lead pass as
Munsterman was trying to jump that pass.
Yeah, there's another player who hasn't gotten a lot of shifts in this game, but may get more as as this game continues.
Well, he's got a sore knee, and he played a lot in the JV game.
Oh, here's a man going to get to the net.
Oh, nice job by Freiberger. Again, we can't get too cute. Still
Long
got a game
shot,
to win.
Deflected away from the goal and into the near corner. This is going to be Yoder over there to pick it up. He's beaten to the puck by the Mammoth player.
He got away with a hook.
Yoder.
And then he got sandwiched.
Yes, he did. That's a good word for it. Now the Blues send it out. And the Blues have to say out. Now they have to wait because they were offside. Now it comes back into the Blues zone. And this is Waterman. Waterman's had a good game today.
Yes. Yep.
Puck kept in. There's Garvin.
Nice pass.
Sends one. Puck is loose right in front after a save.
Jesus.
After
Waterman.
a save by Orr and another save by Orr. They almost broke the shutout right there.
Waterman is hurting. He blocked that shot.
Goes over to the far side.
I don't know if it hit a rib or his elbow.
The Blues could use a icing right about now, and that's what they get.
They waved it off.
Yeah, but they needed to get the puck out of the zone and get some fresh players out there with 11 minutes left. And here's a long pass too
That'll
far
be
ahead for
icing.
everybody. And that'll be an icing against Okoboji.
Yep.
With 10:57 left, the Blues lead at 5-0. Don't forget, tomorrow morning, new starting time or early starting time, 8:30 for the JV game and the varsity game approximately 10:30.
Glad you said that because I mean, I would have checked, but I didn't expect 8:30. Gets hard on us old guys.
Tell me about it. All right, here's the puck comes out to the near side boards. Chapas brings it into the zone, and Orr is seemingly taking every opportunity to freeze the puck and get a face-off. I'm not sure why. Maybe he's tired too.
Yeah. Why take chances?
Yeah, I guess that's the safest way to calm things down and make sure everybody is in the right position for the face-off. Now the puck.
Oh, was that off the linesman helmet
Could
or
be.
back?
Here's a pass from Blunk off the skate of Driscoll. Driscoll's going to chase it down. The Okoboji guy falls down, so Driscoll's going to get to the net. He wraps it around and tried to find. I think that was that Freiberger?
Price. But there was 4 Mammoth jerseys in the way, unfortunately.
Oh, here's Blunk. Blunk's going to get in. Stops.
Nice.
Getting a shot away.
Oh, that was a nice move, though.
It was a nice move, but I think the goaltender might have gotten just a bit of equipment on that.
Oh, nice save.
Here's a shot by Otten from
nice
the point.
Shot. Otten timed it perfect for that 13 to be in the way, but the goalie still good. Again, a high praise to the goalie.
Frericks has a really good glove hand from what we've seen in both games tonight.
Yep.
Who's going to take the draw here for the Blues? It looks like Cam Smith. Max Smith. Back to Otten. Otten going to let one go. That's way wide to the left, but serves its purpose to get it over to the other point man. Now the Blues look to work it in from the circle. Shot. Oh,
Mendoza.
Tried to find Mendoza. And
I don't know if the defenseman kind of fell down or threw a hip into him at the last second, but
back to Otten. Otten's going to walk in, fire one.
Oh, nice blocker
just
save.
Over the top left corner.
I'm telling you, the more we shoot at him, the more impressed I become with them.
All right, here they come, 2-on-3 as they enter the zone.
Oh, nice.
Robinson passes over, and his teammate wasn't able to finish, and the Blues come back. It's going to go to Hunt down the left wing boards.
Who he manages to sidestep a big hip check.
That guy was lining him up for a big hit, but he missed him. 9:25 left in the game. There's a man behind the net. There's a long pass deflected off the stick of one of the Blues players, but Bradley gets to it. He's going to send it over to Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski gets around one, gets around two. Then he's hit hard there as he approaches the red line, but the puck goes into the offensive zone anyway.
Yeah, by the time he tried to get around that second or third guy.
There's a shot by Bradley. I'm sorry, by Alexander.
That was a good attempt.
They're still looking to spring a man. They can't do it. Now here is Waterman. Gets around one. Gets around the linesman. Going to get a shot away. Nice save by Frericks. And here they come 1-on-3 as they enter the zone. And fans on the shot. And Wright is back there to take control of the puck and get it to Otten. Otten throws it out to center ice. That one's sent all the way down.
No,
apparently somebody touched that. Or
right there by the linesman.
All right, now Okoboji completing a line change. And the Blues look to get back in. This is Otten. Tries to center it, but it's picked off in there by Breeden Garvin. Now here comes Okoboji. This is Garvin.
Nice work.
Gets around Waterman. That's no easy feat. But
and
2 saves.
We got lucky.
2 saves there by Orr.
And then we sent it right up the slot. And thankfully, it was bouncing.
Here's Robinson. Picks it up. Sends a back pass to Jacobs. Jacobs sends it over on the far wing to Cleve. And once again, the puck rolls to within grabbing distance of Brendan Orr, and he does exactly that. He stops the puck and covers it up with the glove. So with 7:32 left, and the Blues still with a commanding 5-0 lead. We move into the late stages of this game. This will be the Blues' 5th win of the season and their first one in a long time. I think the last win they had was at Sioux City.
Yeah.
And that was back in very early November. Here's a 2-on-2.
Drissel.
This is Drissel. Drissel for the hat trick. Scores!
Oh, nice.
Henry Drissel.
And running clock.
Henry Drissel. I'm going to go way out on a limb here and say that's the first Blues hat trick of the season. And
that might be the first Blues hat trick in a couple seasons.
In a couple seasons, yeah. So Henry Drissel scores his 3rd of the game at 7:15 left in the 3rd period, and that should commence the running clock. So 6-0 lead for the Blues. And that's a shot that Frerick probably stops in the first game, but
yeah,
probably not moving quite as quick. Now here's Blunt going to get in. Oh, the Blues are going to get another shot. Rebound in front.
Oh, Drissel almost had another one.
A couple of nice saves by Frerick. Oh, here's a man.
Bradley wants that puck back.
Good hustle to get back and cover that play. And now Krzyzewski gets set out of the zone, and the Blues can get back set up. Now it's cleared all the way down. And once again, Ord stops the game and covers the puck up.
Running clock. So that doesn't hurt us.
He's smarter than I am. I didn't even look at it from that standpoint.
I did. Well, when you're on the bench, you think of all these stupid things.
There you go. Waterman sends it along the boards looking for number 18.
Oh,
that's
Beckwith is out there again.
Is that 18 Dre out there too?
Dre's out there, yeah.
Yeah. We got a couple of kids that. Oh, the puck is loose and steered out of there. Nicely.
Nice job by Waterman to calmly.
What do we got? We got a cross check. Cross check.
We're exchanging late holiday greetings.
And let's see who it looks like. A Okoboji Mammoth player is going to the bench. That's number 11. He's been there a few times tonight between the two games. That's Ferguson. Anybody from the Blues going? I don't think so.
Just a cross check.
It'll be another power play for the Blues with 5:55 left. I'm going to be home before 10 o'clock. My wife's going to be really surprised. I told her this is going to be a late night, but not so much.
Well, it helped with only 3 seniors. So
yes. Yeah,
it wasn't an hour and a half long presentation.
All right, here it comes over to Drissel trying for 4.
Oh, nice.
What a nice fake on that. The way Drissel faked that shot.
It's still in.
Kept in. Got it to Waterman. Now here's Blunk.
Nice move by Blunk.
Blunk controls it over to Drissel.
Drissel getting laid out
shot.
in front.
Oh, and deflected just over the top corner of the net. Back to Price. There's another penalty coming. Give him the puck. Yeah, they're saying give him the puck because we've got to have a 2-man advantage here.
No, score.
Save after save in front.
Score.
Oh, look at this. Blunk is just getting manhandled here.
There's 2 penalties coming.
Let's see if they call that second penalty against, if there's going to be 2 penalties on that play, because Blunk was just getting manhandled there. We got a cross check.
Cross check. And
another cross check. So they're going to be down 2 men, and they won't even be able to start the penalty on that 3rd man until the first man comes out or we score. He'll have to go to the box, but they won't start his time.
I don't know how that works.
Oh, yeah, that's how it works.
Because so a team can't go below 3 players.
No, the guy has the 3rd man penalized. The guy who was ragdolling Blunk there, he'll have to go to the penalty box and sit there, but his time won't start until one of those 2, the guy with 1:15 comes out.
You could be right. You don't see that very often.
Not too often, because most officials don't have the guts to call 2 penalties on one play against the same team
on a delayed penalty.
on a delayed.
Yeah.
But that was so obvious that
Yep.
you got to call it.
I you know what? So the couple times this ref has missed some stuff. I might have been a little harsh earlier, but I'll give him credit. He called two when they were, and that's a good call because it sets it maintains that control. It says, hey, we're here to play hockey. We're not here to kill each other.
There are no freebies just because your team's getting a delayed penalty.
Right.
You do something, you're going to go two.
Yep. And the Blues, I want to give credit to some of the players out there that in the past would have lost their ever-living minds. And
well, those kids have graduated.
Yeah, there's a couple out here. There's a couple. But they were very good and didn't retaliate. They kept their heads.
All right, so the Blues will have a 5-on-3, and then we'll see what develops.
It should go right to 5-on-3 again.
Yes. Shot.
Oh, little
behind the net. And that's
nice clear. Nice clear.
That's going to take off some of the time as Orr goes over to handle the puck and leave it there for number 50 Price. 5-on-3.
Doing some really difficult clock math. We might end this game on a 5-on-3.
Could be.
Because
here's Waterman. Waterman gets in. This would be a good opportunity to work on the power play and work some passes.
Nice.
Here's Drissel going to let one go. Puck is loose in front. Kept
nice
in nicely by Price. Blues controllers. Another shot saved by Frericks.
Nice save.
Now, of course,
don't complain. Just line up for the face-off.
The play is
live with it.
Okaboji not in too much of a hurry to line up because that clock continues to run with the running clock situation, but it doesn't really matter.
Yep, delayed. Get back. Yep. You can't. Yeah, they do.
And that just delays it more, so it doesn't really matter.
No, but good on the ref. That's control of the game.
Yeah.
They have to change first. They waited, then changed after he gave the.
We're gonna get a penalty here, I think.
Yeah, somebody is.
3:44 left, and the game is.
So I don't know who's. The fans are getting a little surly.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who's he talking to?
I have no idea. I tend to ignore ignorant people, so I don't know what's going on. I thought we were getting a penalty.
I thought we were too.
But the ref and the linesmen are talking it over.
Well, they've taken.
So one penalty did expire.
Okay, so now the other penalty should start, but Blunk's going to get a 2-minute minor. So, and they're starting at the same time, so they probably don't need to even put them up there. So it's going to be.
Yeah, but see that.
Well, they've got the Blues penalty up there.
So it's going to be 4-on-3. But penalty time should have been running off that third penalty for the Mammoth. Or Mammoth, I should say. Keep saying Mammoth. It's the Mammoth, and I keep saying Mammoth. Oh, my wife went to Mammoth University there, Monmouth College, and okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
Even though they put one on top of the other. All right,
now we're going.
Drop of the puck. Oh.
Picked up by Mendoza. Mendoza drops it off. This is number 4, Waterman, over the red line into the offensive zone, down the right wing boards. Blues have a 1-man advantage, and the clock is running with only 3 minutes left. Back to Mendoza. Mendoza hangs off. Now he sends it over to the far point. Man.
All right, made a nice move. Still gets it.
Mendoza does a nice job there to keep the puck in the zone. Here's a long shot in front. And nice save by Frericks. And
all right, so it's 4-4 now.
the game clocks and the penalty clocks continue to move merrily along. And I'm sure the referees feel like that's the best thing that can happen right now.
So hopefully our guys know you can't freely ice it.
Yep. All right. Here's a long
And that's icing.
clear icing, but they're well, they're not a man short anymore. Now we're
No.
now we're
Well,
now
they
we're
are,
even, yeah,
but so
they're
are
even
we.
strength.
So it's 4-4, which brings back no free icing.
It pretty much looks like this game is going to end in a 6-0 score with 2 minutes to go and the clock running and nobody in a particular hurry to get lined up for face-offs, so it's going to go by pretty quickly. Puck to the near sideboard.
Now we're down a man.
Kept in by Waterman. Now the Monmouth is they're on a power play for 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's going to be over pretty soon. Now they cross the center line and send it in deep. Who's going to go back and get it? This is Wright. Gets to Jackson Otten. Slaps it around to the far side. Here's a long shot tipped in front. Man trying to get a shot away.
Oh.
Here's another shot behind the net. Blues looking to clear it. Can't do it. There's another shot. Puck is loose just outside the crease. Man battling for it.
Still loose.
And Orr puts the glove on it, and I think we've got things settled down.
Yeah, no extras.
Teams are at full strength now with 1:10 to go, and the clock's still running. Well, this has gotten a little feisty in the last 5 or 6 minutes, so there might be a little bit of carryover tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully good night's rest.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say. Now the puck is loose. Over to the far point. His stick goes into the corner. Here's Krzyzewski. Come on, boys. Let's preserve this shutout here.
I think the Blues are trying to.
And they don't.
Dang it.
They get the goal with 25 seconds left.
Yep.
And that's too bad for Brendan Orr.
Yep.
But his teammates had to be a little bit more aware of what the goal was there, was to get it out of the zone and preserve the shutout, but they weren't able to do it. And they stopped the clock with 14.5 seconds left.
They shouldn't have stopped the clock. It doesn't stop on goals. Only penalties
yeah, but
or
it
injuries.
brings it down to a 5-goal differential.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I'm not used to that.
No, we aren't. We aren't. All right, this is Otten. Takes it behind his net. He's just going to rag the puck there and skate out the last few seconds here. He's not even drawing any contact from the Okoboji players. Down to 1-0, and that's it. And the Blues have broken their long losing streak.
Win a game.
And picked up 2 points against the Okoboji Mammoths. Gets their 5th win of the year, their first one since they swept Sioux City a long time ago. And all things considered, both programs got what they wanted tonight. Okoboji broke their long losing streak for the JV team, and the Blues broke their long losing streak. So we'll see what happens tomorrow.
Yeah, congratulations to the Blues varsity.
Nice
hats
game.
off to number 9, the goalie for the
Frericks, and nice
because
hat trick tonight for Henry Drissel, and a nice job in goal by Brendan Orr.
Like I said.
So,
yeah, unfortunately, a little complacency with the puck at the end gave up that shutout, but still it's good for a win. Some confidence for the boys.
All right, Dan and I will be back tomorrow at 8:30 with the JV game.
Oh, geez.
Until then.
You want to do it alone?
I wouldn't know how to set any of this stuff up, as you well know. So,
dang it. Dang it.
All right, we'll see you all
tried.
tomorrow morning at 8:30. This is Quad City Blues.